Hello again, my dear students. Today I have come here to discuss certain important points which I may have missed while explaining the text, the last lesson. Actually, these are very easy little things, but since I have to think about the students from both the mediums, English and Assamese, that is why I thought clearing certain doubts will be beneficial for some of you. The first thing that I want to mention here is about the spelling of quiet. Q-U-I-E-T, quiet, is the word that means silent. Do not confuse this spelling with the other word Q-U-I-T-E, quiet. That means to a large extent. For example, in a sentence we get it's quite hot today. Then comes the second thing. It's about the word France. F-R-A-N-C-E, France. That is the name of the country. The people living in France are French and they speak French language. In the same way, we live in India. The name of our country is India, but we are Indians and we speak Indian languages. Then comes the third and important thing that I would like to mention. It's about the quote, will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? This is very important and I definitely missed it while explaining the text. This actually came to Franz's mind when he was inside his classroom. When he was busy with his lessons, he could hear the pigeons cooed very low on the roof. So in a way, this quote, it is an expression of Franz's rage and anger also, because when he got to know that it was his last French lesson, the Germans were imposing their language upon them, he was very sad and he was very angry. So when he heard the pigeons cooed very low, he thought, is it possible for the Germans to impose such a rule even upon the birds and animals? So that is what that is why this thought came to his mind. Then about Vive la France. Why did M. Hamel write Vive la France at the end of the class? M. Hamel was a true patriot. He was a proud Frenchman. He loved his mother tongue. He loved his motherland. So, since it was his last day in that school, since it was their last French lesson, therefore, by writing Vive la France at the end of the class, he wanted to show his respect for the country which no more belonged to him. He wanted to show respect for his mother tongue, which was being taken away from him, from all the French people of Alsace. That is why he wrote Vive la France on the blackboard as large as he could. So this is what I wanted to mention. Students, one more thing. At first I was thinking of giving you, providing you with the answers, but now I think it's not at all difficult for you to find the answers because you have enough sources. I believe first you should go through the text carefully. It is indeed a very beautiful, very simple and easy story. Actually, if you can relate yourself to French, then you will be able to understand it very well without anyone's guidance, in fact. Because this is so beautiful, so emotional, so touching. Therefore, first you go through the text, try to understand each and every thing, and when you comprehend everything, then writing answers will not be a difficult task for you at all. Therefore, and since we have a lot of time these days in our hands, so I believe it will be very good if you try to answer the questions yourself that is given in the textbook, and if you find any difficulty, then of course you have a lot of sources, isn't it? Okay, so with this I want to end with this chapter, the last lesson, and hope to see you some other day with some other prose or poem. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. Goodbye to you all.